It's been almost 10 months since much of the New South Wales Northern Rivers region was wiped out by Australia's biggest natural disaster. Many residents remain in limbo, yet to start rebuilding or in some cases even return to their homes. And as meteorologists predict a similar, if not harsher, storm season, the threat of history repeating itself is playing strongly on their minds.
It's a night Lisa will never forget.
It was just sheer terror.
And 10 months on, she fears it could happen again.
We kind of just feel like sitting ducks. Every night, your dreams are all about what you should have done, what you could have done, what you could have saved, what you didn't save, what you've lost. The water coming through the floorboards.
Her home was one of more than 14,000 damaged or destroyed when water reached record flood levels in February and March. Since then, she's been sleeping on a mattress in her back shed, bathing outside or otherwise staying with relatives.
Nearly everyone I know in Lismore is in the same boat. And some people had insurance, some people didn't. Some people, their houses were so badly destroyed, they just got no hope of, moving back into them for a long time.
Lisa considers herself lucky as her home was insured and she received a number of grants to help get her businesses, a bonsai nursery and art studio, back up and running. But her living situation paints a very different picture, considering the upcoming storm season.
For the New South Wales Northern Rivers, much like many areas in eastern Australia, the flood risk is higher than usual across the coming season. Of course, there's no guarantee of floods, but there is a substantial risk with La Nina lingering on and also other climate drivers aiding more wet weather than usual.
Lisa's situation isn't unique. Thousands of residents here in the Northern Rivers region have been unable to flood-proof their homes over the past 10 months. The question is who, if anyone, is to blame for the failure to prepare.
I think there has been, both in the crisis and also the recovery, there have been things that have been far too slow and far too bureaucratic and far too slow to be announced. But that being said, there is a limit to what governments can do in a time frame when you've lost around 3,000 homes. I mean, there is literally a structural limit of being able to get that replaced or moved or raised in a short period of time.
Broader problems such as staffing, material and supply chain shortages are also partially to blame.
This issue we have anyway as a country right now is exceptionally exacerbated in our region, given we are literally rebuilding half a town and the CBD.
Agape Outreach is a charity organisation based at Tweed Heads, about an hour north of Lismore. It's delivered $500,000 worth of brand new furniture and white goods to residents at the Tweed River and Lismore.
Well, most of these people still don't even have toilets, let alone bathrooms or kitchens.
And when asked why that is,
it's not fast enough. Support is not fast enough. Emergency support is not fast enough. There is so much red tape and so many organisations involved and so much paperwork. People aren't getting hands-on. They're not getting that stuff fast enough.
Last month, the Commonwealth and New South Wales governments announced a joint $800 million scheme to safeguard the region from any future flooding events. But there's still no clarity over exactly who will be eligible and when work will begin.
I'm frustrated about the slowness of it, and I've expressed that. But I do want to make the point, that being said, the magnitude of the job that needs to be done means it's never going to be able to happen very quickly.
So I guess there's just no short-term solutions, really?
No.
But Lisa does have one request.
For there just to be more prior warning, like just more time for people.
All she can do now is wait. Lucy Gray, Sky News Lismore.